Jesus.
I will be your downfall. Stay focused. We're being watched. Back to your hovel.
Yeah, this spell is pretty good. Range critical hit chance by 25%. That's pretty good. Frostblade. Magical crit chance by 1%. That's terrible. Torment of Ice deals 100 10 damage if paired with the Inferno. So this actually does what, 80, 96 damage. Yeah, both of these does 96 damage when using together. Oh my god, look at how cool that is. Oh yeah, bro. Why are melee weapons in this game look so cool? Okay, there's a druid shrine there. I guess I can drop down and like just head over. Rain. Is that good? Spell power by 10 when health is below. Crit damage, mana regen. That's pretty bad. Considering that, I mean, it has more armor, but who cares? Yeah, mine increased just damage by 37%. It's just way better. Okay, and I need to go here now. And the best way to do that is just teleport there using bonfire, I think. Okay, I need 18 strength. Wait, hang on. Right, 18 strength, right? Yeah, okay. I can use the Argonite now, which does a significant amount of damage. Wow. If this blade is hitting something that is already dying, it does like 300% damage. So basically, at 50% life, this blade is doing 200 something damage, 228. That's pretty good. What was I looking for? Oh yeah. Armor. 15 endurance? Are you kidding? Okay, fine. I don't even have enough. Okay, more spirituality. Do I really need any more mana restoration? I feel like I already have infinite mana. Yeah, let's... I barely did stealth. I guess what we can do is do one-handed. Or is it dual wielding? Parry, attack speed, movement, and bows. General buffs. What is this one? Oh yeah. Daggers and stealth. Healing and armor. Okay. So what I can do is go for parries. Parry window is increased. Parrying increases lifesteal. Parry projectiles. Parry drain 20% more mana. I mean stamina. That's pretty good. Parrying increased critical chance. When you parry, have a 3% chance it's done. So parry window increases, pretty nice. Just gonna max that out. Then max this out, and then we're done with parry. Okay. Because I don't think anything else is very good. I don't care about projectiles. Lifesteal is okay, actually. Yeah. Okay. I think after that, we're gonna go for... Oh, this is only dashing. I don't think I need anything like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for attack speed for this. Fuel, and let's fast travel here and then walk back over here. Bro, these swords look so cool. Come on, give me something to stab. Ethereal cobwebs.
What's left for someone like me?
What are you poking around here for? You're one of them, aren't you? You better sod off, or else.
Calm down, Bryn. No one would be so stupid as to show up here after making such a mess.
What happened?
You'll have to excuse Bryn. None of us are in the best of moods lately. Someone has been sabotaging our equipment for the past few weeks, and it looks like it's a professional job. They seem to know perfectly well how to make life difficult for us. And after what happened last time, my people have had enough. They refuse to work. They don't want to risk their health.
Do you have any suspects?
Bandits, probably. Or rebels from Connacht. Although at this point, they're one and the same. The workers refuse to keep working. Not only do they feel threatened, but... well, there's no denying that not everyone from Connacht is happy about what we're doing here. I can understand them, in a way. We made them destroy their own land.
They should just give up. If they piss Denham off, it's not going to be pretty.
Bryn, calm down, please. Remember why we're doing this. It's for their own good.
And we have our orders, for which we are held accountable. It's us or them.
What happened last time?
The bandits used to come at night, destroy our equipment, and then disappear. But last time, they beat one of the guards unconscious. Poor sod was just lying there, like a tenderized steak for the whole night. He lost a lot of blood. And when we finally managed to wake him up...
It turned out that Aedwin wasn't himself anymore. His head was all messed up. Bastards.
yes, he was delirious. Kept seeing strange things. He thought we wanted to hurt him.
What now?
We have to catch those scumbags.
Something needs to be done, that's for sure. But for now, we wait. Denholm doesn't want to give us any more guards. So, if you want to earn some money, We could use your help. One of the workers claims to have seen the direction those thugs ran. They're familiar with the area. They mentioned a cave. I'm not sure if this is a good lead, but it's worth checking out. So, what'll it be?
Sure.
That's good to hear. If you discover anything, come back to me, eh? I'll send someone to Denholm with a report. Good luck.
Scumbags.
You look familiar. Yeah, you're Sioran's kid, aren't ya? Yeah, that's it. You look a lot like him. Yeah, sorry about your father, but trust me, those priests mean well. They took him to the island asylum to cure him. He'll return whole and healthy. What are you doing here? Did the Camelotians drag you to work here too? What's the point in working like that? Back in the old days, we respected each other's work.
I heard that one of the workers mentioned a cave.
Right, that's me. There's this cave dug out by the Cornac folk about 100 years ago. My old man told me it was meant to be a shelter in times of war or some other disaster. Yeah, I was there a couple of times when I was a kid. They used to be safer back then. Now it's all but abandoned. If you ask me, that's exactly where those folks who beat up the guard could be hiding.
I don't know anyone named Sioran.
Really? I could have sworn you were his kid. Oh well, my mistake. In that case, good for you. Sioran's a terrible bastard and a swindler.
Okay. The Camelotian drag you to work? Why?
Yeah, they brought in machines and soldiers to keep order. You must have seen them. I don't know if you've heard, but they're planning to move us to Camelot. They say it has something to do with the men here and the weirdness. But I don't buy it. Sounds like utter crap to me. I say they should back off and stop sticking their noses where they don't belong, eh? Or they might smell something their royal noses aren't prepared for. Sure.
Need anything? Sorry, I don't have much time to talk. I have lots of work to do. With all the sabotage lately, we're already behind schedule.
You're just gonna scrunch your face whenever you talk? Alright, sure. Whatever works for you. You seem troubled.
I was hoping we'd be getting ready to head out to Borough by now. Now, I'm not even sure it'll happen. Wouldn't surprise me if Camelot just took the men here and left the rest of us behind.
You think Camelot would just leave people to die?
I wouldn't put it past them. The people here are stubborn and ungrateful, and Lord Yvain's been dragging his feet on making a real decision. There's only so much Camelot will tolerate before deciding we're not worth the trouble.
Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Wait, actually, could you do me a favor? It's nothing major.
Okay, what do you need?
Could you drop by my house and let my wife, Enora, know she'll have to pick up my wages from Sign again? I won't be able to make it on time in the next few days. I'll mark the directions on your map. Thanks for the help.
Nothing ever happens.
Okay. Why is that highlighted?
Each day feels heavier. Hello. Have you learned anything new about the sabotage?
I went to the cave, found something that could point to the person responsible for the sabotage.
So it turns out that the perpetrators of all this mess were indeed hiding there. Thank you for taking the risk and for your help. I'll send a messenger to Denholm. He's the only one who can give further orders. though I have no doubt that justice will be served. Here's your reward. You deserve it.
Why does everything always feel like a bother?
Why are you cutting down this tree?
Orders from Legate Denholm. There's a good chance that the men here will eventually be brought with us to Camelot, just like the locals who chose to relocate to the capital. Once that happens, the weirdness will swallow this land, and then there'll be nothing left of this ancient tree. The weirdness always twists the most beautiful things into terrifying horrors, as if nothing beautiful is allowed to exist within it. That's why we're trying to save what we can, in one way or another. The magicians and alchemists in Camelot will put these materials to good use.
Okay, why does Camelot need menhirs from Kunak?
This menhir is special. There's still a weird fire burning inside, though it's fading. The magicians want to study it. They want to figure out how to sustain that flame, or maybe even rekindle it. That knowledge could help restore menhirs that have already extinguished. As things in the north grow more tense with each passing day, the capital wants to be sure that when the weirdness comes close, Camelot will be protected.
How in the world do you transport something like that?
You've never heard of Folfar and Bondorka, have you? Those two settlements had a centuries-old agreement to share a single menhir. They hold it back and forth in a special trawl. Just ropes, wheels, logs, and raw human strength. Sure, their alliance fell apart in the end, but that was on the human side of things. My point is, Camelot's engineers have their own ways. They're damn good at what they do.
Will you tell me more about yourself?
Sure. I come from Camelot. My father and sister were both legionaries. They died in the north during the conflict there. If they could see me now, overseeing workers in Kunokt, they'd burst out laughing. They never had much respect for the people here. Thought they were stubborn and arrogant, always questioning the authority of the capital. But, truth be told, I've grown fond of them. They're strong folk, proud of their independence, and it suits them. These lands belonged to the Tarians for centuries, after all.
Can you tell me more about Arians or Lord Yvain?
They were once a proud house. Their founder, Palamedes, was one of the Knights of the Round Table. He had the once and the future king's trust. Now Camelot has no king, and Kunokt, well, it's as if it has no lord. Lord Yvain isn't like his ancestors. He plays politics, while even his father stayed clear of that. He always put Kunokt first.
Do you know what the people of Kunak think about the situation with Yvain?
Yes. I've talked to a lot of folks here. They always say it's a shame that Yvain can't man up and make a decision. They wish they could trust their lord the same way they trusted the Tarians for centuries. But they see his doubt. And now they're starting to doubt themselves. They don't know if Kunokt is still their home, or something they've already lost. I just hope everything ends well.
Someone's but
Okay. Tightening the screws? Oh. Wow.
start trouble.
So it bugged out. Well, hopefully, if I just go there, it will just finish the quest. Honestly, not bad. Is it as good as magic? Absolutely not. But then again, I don't have any skill point puts into melee. So that's why it's not bad. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh no. Because I did the order wrong, it's just not gonna ever be fixed. Oh, that really sucks. Well, yeah, that sucks. I mean, the quest is complete, but it's just going to be marked forever now. That'll teach me to find this quest location before I got the quest. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, let's go across that bridge. Hey guys.
I only cook for the Stone Wardens, and those Kavor deems worthy.
To Kvor first. He is the one who decides if you're welcome among us.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast.
Are you with one eye?
No. Not every Dalrida you meet outside the Forlorn Swords follows that runt. They've always kept peace with the people of Kurnacht. Yvain still honors the old treaties. But with those Camelot dogs milling about, it's not as safe here for us as it once was. Better to stay out of sight.
You're pretty friendly.
Oh, and you've met all of us, have you? They're a friendly Dalrida, just like they're a non-reader who aren't so small-minded. Or so I hope.
What are you doing here?
I invited you to our fire, not into our business. We mean no harm to anyone here. That's all you need to know.
Uwe said I should talk to you.
He did? About what? And how's that old dog doing? Still following One Eye around, or has he finally grown out of that?
Uwe said you could help me join the Stone Wardens.
You? Did he get hit in the head with his own hammer? He'd be the last one to let an outsider even think about joining us. Unless you've impressed him somehow. Sir, go on. What did you do?
I sang a relic from Wordstone.
Now that is impressive. That sneaky bastard. He knows me too well. Fine, I'll give you a recommendation. But first, I need a little favor.
I'm listening.
There was a swine pup trailing after us, whining that he wanted to join in. Kid couldn't even lift a hammer or a pickaxe. He's got no place here. But the whelp was stubborn and an idiot. He wandered into one of the half-collapsed tunnels in the mine we were scouting. I haven't seen him since.
You didn't look for him?
We thought about it, but the risk was too great. With Camelot breathing down our necks and the Red Death spreading, sending anyone down there felt like throwing their lives away. Besides, we already knew the mine was lost, but instead of listening to us, the pup thought he had something to prove. Honestly, if he weren't just a stupid kid, I'd leave him there.
What were you looking for in the mine?
Weirdstone veins, as always. But that place, if that stupid brat had any talent, he would have felt that it was wrong. The weirdness took it, and everyone who didn't manage to flee in time.
I'll look for him.
Thank you. He might not be one of us, and never will be, but I still hope the brat's alive.
Cool.
All right, then. If Kvar gave his word, I've got no reason to doubt it. So, hello there. I am Ukko, from the Ulfa tribe. If you want to trade, just shout.
Are you part of the Stone Wardens too?
We all belong to the Stone Warden Brotherhood here. Ugwe was with us once, but he left to join One Eye.
I know Uwe, bit of a hothead.
Aye, he always struck first and asked questions later. That's his charm. But I was surprised that he joined One Eye. Our commander Darvan never supported the rebellion. He says the Stone Warden should act with reason and strength of will. I believe that too. I don't know why Ugwe left. Sometimes I miss him. We grew up like brothers, even if we were only cousins.
Do you know anything about that tower nearby?
Old watchtower. Used to be empty. Then some right nasty bugger moved in. An ogre. Big. Loud. With teeth that can chew through stone. And I mean that literally. Saw him from a distance, munching on Weirdstone. Probably what made him howl and run about like that. If I were you, I'd keep well away.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
An ogre. One that's gone mad with Weirdstone. Ha! Good luck with that. You're just as bloody reckless as my cousin Ugwe.
Shadowfang Reaver. Fine, I'll buy it. I'm never going to use these, am I? Yeah, no. I don't think it's worth it to do those. Yeah. Okay, what about you?
Kavor's got too soft a heart. Funny, considering it's made of weird steel. Here, have some stew. But if you want anything else, you'll have to earn it.
The Stone Warden speak of brotherhood, but everyone seems to want something.
Aye, it's brotherhood, not charity. You take some, you give some, and we all share in the work. We look after our own, sure, but we've no use for hangers-on.
Who are you?
Name's Heiko, Stone Warden, born of the Thud tribe. I keep this sorry lot from starving on the road. Before you ask how come I'm from Thud, since most Stone Wardens are from Ulfar, and since our tribes hate each other's guts. Aye, they do. But me and my Ulfar brothers learned to make peace. For the craft's sake, you know. Singing weird steel. That's the highest honor there is. Always felt like there's a bit of magic in it. That's what pulled me in to begin with. I don't talk about that too much though. Kavor and the others get all grumbly. It's between me and the steel.
You mentioned Kavor having a word steel heart?
Aye, you wouldn't guess it, but the big lump's a hopeless romantic. Soon as he met that man of his, he was ready to light the forge. Good thing Halvor's got more sense than he does. They're a good pair, and they never forget the forge comes first. As it should.
You have a task for me?
If you're up for it, I've been thinking. You any good at baking? I only ask because, if you are, then you know. It's not the same as cooking. With cooking, you need taste buds and a basic sense of ingredients. But baking takes precision. It's closer to alchemy, really. And since I can't exactly dabble in alchemy, I stick with baking.
Why can't you dabble in alchemy?
Cooking and baking are noble crafts, harmless enough not to make the forge jealous. But alchemy, that's a different beast. It takes focus, sometimes full-on devotion. And the forge, well, she doesn't like to share. Good thing to keep in mind, if you're ever thinking about serious smithing.
Wait, did you say the forge gets jealous?
Aye. A man can have a dozen lovers, but only one craft he's truly bound to. Try forging with your head full of some other work, and she'll burn you for it. No question.
What do you want me to do?
Aye, I'm getting there. See, some of the Thud alchemists use ingredients from the weirdness in their potions, and I thought, why not try something similar, but in the form of baked goods? Maybe if we sprinkle the weirdness into food, it'll help us build up a resistance to the fog. But I need someone to gather a few things. Ether bloom, a handful of ethereal cobwebs, and some butter. I'm all out of that.
Done.
Got plenty of flour, though.
Ether room, isn't that for smoking?
Ah, so you know it. Yes, it can be smoked, sure. But when eaten, it might work a bit differently. Stronger, maybe. We'll find out. Everything needs testing, doesn't it?
Cobwebs? What do you need them for?
The icing.
Fine, I'll bring you your ingredients.
Perfect. I'll even let you have a taste of the first batch. Now, do you need anything else? I need to keep an eye on the stew.
About that.
Do you have them?
Here you go.
Ah, perfect. Now, this'll take a bit. I need to blend the ether bloom into the butter first. Then, mix it all. And done. They smell amazing. Here, take a few. For your trouble. Let me know what you think. Alright. Safe travels.
Okay. Sneak attack damage, max stamina. Wow. That physical damage set though. Pretty okay. Restores health over time. Echo crumble. I'll eat it.
Ah, good to see you.
About those cookies.
Whew. I really need to tweak the recipe. Couldn't even lift my hammer afterward. Still, not bad. I'm pretty sure I could also add something else for more flavor.
You planning to get any more experiments?
Not for now. I'll need to get this one right first. And with my Stone Warden duties, I can't let it eat up too much of my time. Still, I can share what I've cooked. For a price, of course. I like you. But it's still Brotherhood supplies we're talking about.
But the cookies aren't even here. Oh. Okay, level up. And endurance 15 is what I needed to be, right? Yeah. And I was leveling this. I think we're good with that though. Attack speed. Or do I just want stamina? Let's get stamina. Oh, so when I have max stamina, I take 15% less damage. Is that what that means? That's pretty cool. When you have max damage, it deals 10% more damage. That's pretty awesome as well. Okay. Let's just get stamina then. Okay, I need to go there. But I heard that there was a troll or something over here. Go there first. Oop. Oh. We cannot go in from this side, I guess. Then is that a cave or what is that? I should have paid more attention. Oh. It's nothing. Okay. Or brain? Thunderstorm. Wait a minute. That's a new spell. Designate up to 10 areas of impact. Heavy cast calls down lightning strike on all designated areas. Increased damage dealt with longer charging time. Okay, well, that sounds fun. Is it gonna be better than Merlin's spear though? Or I don't think so. Be very tough to beat it. How does this work? Oh. Okay, I can just stack it like this and then ow. That hurt. Can I just do this? Oh, there's a max range to it? Oh, okay, much less interesting. It's okay. It's not like the best thing in the world. Okay. Well, that's the thing that we have to kill. Oh. I thought I missed something, but guess not. Okay. So what I need to do here is sneak up as close as I can to that troll. And hang on. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh God, oh God. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, that did not work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good. It's a bit slow for sure, but it does so much damage. Summons work pretty well with it too, because, you know, it distracts. The knockback is kind of annoying. But I think manageable. Jesus Christ, you almost killed me. I don't think I can make that. How did that one survive? Not survive, but how did I not see it on my way up? Crazy.
I don't know what it is, but it's mine, and it's still here. We'll need to find it before we press on.
You're so loud. Okay, I think we're done. Hmm. Okay, well, let's fuel this. Fast travel. I think we're gonna fast travel here and then make our way into Kunak next time. And speaking of that, I will call it here for now. Next time, we will definitely make our way into the big city, grab probably a dozen or so quests, and yeah, and have some more fun, because this game is actually kind of great. So until then, guys, have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys later.